Kerstin. I work at the Expedition School here in Austin, Texas. We have a really fantastic stand-up paddling program for youth and adults. We do expeditions, private lessons, public lessons, group lessons. One of the great things about the Expedition School is that all the money for our stand-up paddling program actually stays in Austin. It goes back to benefit Austin Parks youth, and it also goes to fund our stand-up paddling program and our surfing program with the Texas School for the Deaf and Texas School for the Blind. Okay, so before we get started today, anytime you're out in the water, you always want to make sure that you have a properly fitting life jacket on, also known as a personal flotation device, or a PFD. You want to make sure it's zipped up, get all your zippers, you've got it tight, it's snug, it's fit, and then once you've got that on, you're ready to go. So in order to carry the board, we're actually going to reach down, and this has a recessed handle here. It's a great kind of carry it like a suitcase. You can put your paddle flat like this, one arm, other hand, pick it up, lift yourself up, and you're off to the water. Alright, so we're launching into the water. You want to make sure you've got these fins on the back of the board back here. If you're launching into a shallow spot, you just want to make sure that you are out far enough to where you've got the fins are kind of floating. You can usually turn it sideways, which is going to be your best bet as far as getting on the board. What you want to look for, you've got the nose of the board and you've got the tail down here. In the middle, in that recessed handle that we carried it down, this is really going to be your sweet spot. This is going to be the most stable point on the board. When you're launching, you want to make sure, put your paddle sideways, and you're basically just going to climb on one leg at a time. Usually, generally, where your knees are, that's where you want your feet to eventually end up being. Safest spot, especially if you're in a shallow area, stay on your knees until you get out where you can't actually see the bottom. If you feel comfortable once you're getting out, just going to get up on your knees like this and paddle up.